All right, cool. Let's talk about why museum sucks. So we're gonna spam through this text, switch to Winston because we need to fix a gas leak pipe over here. That guy can do whatever he wants to you. Just try to not get hit with Winston. And then after that, um, again, he can just mess with you. But we're going to interact with the black slime with Ray specifically, and then slime blower it to get rid of it. And then we're gonna neutralize this guy and get rid of him. Pick up your trap. This guy's actually, it's completely optional to kill him, but if you don't, it's like he's probably going to torment Ray down in this basement, and you do not want the person in the control room going insane or dying. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Ray here, and everyone else is going to come with us. Ray's going to be our control room operator. Switch to slime blower, get rid of the black slime. In the elevator, once you go up the elevator, just spam your ecto wand. And with any luck, you'll not have your entire squad hit the floor. But if they do, just keep getting up and spamming at this guy, because that guy is a black and green ghost. I don't know their actual names, but black and green ghost is what I was calling them. And they can just randomly stun you anytime you shoot at them. It's great. So yeah, after we talk to this museum guy, here I'll go back. That was a little fast. So we trapped that guy. We talked to the museum guy after we trapped him. We switched to Ray. Sometimes you have to like go back and forward to get the door unlocked for some reason. But after that, we're gonna go to this panel and click this. You'll see this switches to green. That means the gates here are open. We're then gonna switch back to our main cast. Escort this guy out of here. Ideally, you want to switch to Winston and Peter for this, so you're actually using the guys who have the strong ecto wands. I messed this up. You can skip this entire cutscene by killing the portal and waiting for the animation of the portal to die. But I accidentally entered the room too early after killing the portal. I was also doing some experimenting this run, so you'll actually see me not kill the side portals, because I wanted to see if you could just switch to Egon and do this before, but it turns out you can't. So I had to run back and kill these side portals. So these side portals are actually required. Once that happens, another one of these dicks spawn, but you want to be Egon and click that panel, which will then trigger this objective of going over here, messing with wires. Then you're gonna leave this room, switch the control panel just interact with the bottom control panel as Ray. And then we're gonna go into here now that the door's unlocked. And once that's done, we're gonna switch to Ray and activate this third control panel, which will begin the final segment. So first part of the final segment, you're immediately going to want to just shoot everywhere until you find this guy. If you get lucky, you won't get stun locked for the end of eternity, and you'll actually be able to catch him fast. But once you catch him, go over here to the chanting spot, switch to Ray, tell everyone to stop, and we're going to have Ray begin his chants. We're going to position Winston so that he's guarding Ray from the skulls. Go to Egon, switch to Peter. Peter is going to walk over to Egon, and what we're going to do is, since the skulls spawn like here, if we leave Egon here, there's a very good chance that we just fail the mission, because if the skulls touch Egon or Ray, this countdown timer will completely stop, and we have to like completely set everything up again. I actually think I make a mistake here. Yeah, I shoot these skulls a little too late because I was a little slow with the setup, but all you have to do if they get hit is bring Egon back to his spot, and then try again with Peter to push him back as far as you can from the pillar. And then once he's far back enough, you manually control Peter and get rid of these skulls. And we have Winston near Ray because the AI seems pretty good with actually dealing with the skulls near Ray, and you don't have to do any movements for him at all. But yeah, this section is why we get the upgraded things. This section and the final part of the last mission, which is basically the exact same thing as this, but in a different place, is why we get these. Because if we didn't have the stronger ones, we wouldn't be able to deal enough damage to the skulls to properly get rid of them in time, and we'd have problems with both Egon and Ray getting interrupted. But yeah, after that's done, this is just a cutscene that you can spam through. And Alyssa gets freed, and the mission ends shortly after. And there you go.